Time for a very muggy evening session here at Grove Road. Well, he's sped up again. Time now is 16:55 on Friday the 25th of May 2018. This is for 16:57 1 Sierra 23 London King's Cross, Glasgow Central. For one anyway, there's a chance of 5. There's a chance of 6. Due to fatality at Doncaster, give or take about an hour ago. I suppose if passengers had to jump in front of one of the York trains as it was midway down platform 4, which is what we'll see on one of the York trains in about 15 minutes time when it's returned from Doncaster. Oh no, it was HST set. If you also wait, I'll bring up a picture that I've got from site. Not graphic, but that's where the train stopped as the incident occurred, midway down the platform at Doncaster. There's disruption there for rest at night, which is wonderful. And it's so muggy I can't even see over the mountain, or the hill, or whatever you call it. Okay, what are the chances have we got? Nothing at the minute, so it could just be the Glasgow train left London at 15:30. Down to be an 82 set. Yeah, the unit that you just saw in that picture at Doncaster, we should see again a 1 Yankee 88 at about 10 past. He's currently running about 27 late due to the incident and having to start the York train from Doncaster. In other news, of course, 153324 for Northern was pegged by a couple of teenagers yesterday at New Clee. It did a train from Cleethorpes to New Clee and then went back, was traded out to Neville Hill with Great Western Railway 153373, which if it stays on it through the weekend, we should be taken for a trip on Monday. But I doubt it'll stay on it. It might, because they've not got the reverse movement via Lincoln Central listed yet. Because I've spoken with Lincoln Central driver manager, and they've no plans to actually implement it yet. Flying Scotsman. Well, there is more where that came from, but is it another 5? Okay, nothing off Doncaster way yet. Okay, next one from this same direction. 1701 1 Delta 20 London King's Cross, Leeds. And I suppose, yeah, there's a couple of minutes gap between. There's about 5 minutes afterwards. Luckily. Of course, also Samaritan poster boards here, which doesn't seem to be helping at all, because most of the incidents now are on stations. Go figure. Have they got poster boards on there? Probably. I don't pay much attention. Not specifically the Samaritan poster boards, I have no idea, but Virgin Trains East Coast are working in partnership with Calm, which is where you can send your delay repaid to if you don't want it yourself. Calm specifically is a campaign against living miserably. In other words, it's another version of the Samaritans. Okay, here's number 2. One 27204. Next. Done it though. That alarm is actually skipping very slightly. It's a lot quicker than usual. Refitted January 16, time now is 17:05. This will be delayed 16:41, 1 Yankee 88 from Doncaster to London King's Cross. 16:27, 1 Echo 17 Edinburgh London. 17:10, 1 Hotel 05 London Hull.
Yeah, it's going to be a very long time.
In it, oh.
You don't tell the driver that it is. So we can
2 stop there.
So we can switch his engine.
2 of them stop there. The first in's Yankee 88. Just let me check if it is calling at Retford.
Yeah, I'm not good there. Thank goodness I didn't get the closure there. Otherwise this will be out of storage space before.
Tell a lie, it's Hull train service from London King's Cross to Doncaster due to the train for this service having broken down, yet it was on time at Grantham. Go figure.
I might get it at Gunston Bank.
Yeah, Ben, have a quick look at that. It says delayed due to the train breaking down, it's on time. That works. That's literally calling it Doncaster only. Which is going very well. You can't really see over that hill because of all the fog. Yeah, he's usually on the hill.
Yeah.
It goes a far way though. Right, nothing near at the minute. Oh, the many multiples. Yeah, that's wonderful. New timetable. Leeds Lincoln Late. Nobody wants to take your crappy 158s for a joyride. Give them a 150, they might like it better. Okay, 1 Yankee 88 from Doncaster, just arriving into Retford. Okay, here's train 1 of 2. Question mark. So going to Doncaster only due to the train apparently broken down. Looks fine to me. $81.10. Up they go. Give a 10-second timeout, but we're not going to count it. Next. Bad shot. Time now is 17:10. This will be 16:41, 1 Yankee 88, Doncaster, London, King's Cross, 16:27, 1 Echo 17, Edinburgh, London. Probably also 17:19, 1 Sierra 24, London, King's Cross, Aberdeen. Expected at 15 somehow, it's got 4 minutes early. And where was that? It's very early past Newark. Yeah, Echo 17's appeared, so they're going to hold the Virgin from Doncaster back. Sometimes it's quiet and nobody. Is what time you arrive. Aberdeen, yeah, that's obviously going to click in with these other two. What a small little car.
Oh, I can't even get down properly.
Maybe go around the other side of it then.
Yeah.
Okay, want to go 17, just about to pass Retford.
Right then,
Yankee 88 are waiting for clearance out of the platform. There's going to be two whether you like it or not, might even be three. Okay, 17 just past the station, that'll be first of three. Because 3 in area. One. 215-129. Two more. That was 215-129. Got to have good eyes for that. The Aberdeen's in range. We're close to the next behind this other. Need to get the extender map up. Right, so behind that, there's a bit of clearance, a lot of clearance. Congestion at Doncaster, still due to the incident earlier. Fair bit of congestion actually. It's all trailing back to there of what we've just seen go that way. Sierra 23 and Delta 20, which I arrived with. Then Alex was training the front one, Ember 87, all outside. All near Ranskill. Next just one Sierra 24. Then from Newark way afterwards is 27. Could be. Depends what timetable you choose. Okay. Alpha 4023 late off Doncaster as a result of the incident on the platform earlier. I'd say that's about 2 hours ago.
Imagine being at Doncaster station when it happened.
If you was on platform 5/ the rear of 4 and 8, you'd want to run away. That's where it occurred. Let's also wait very quickly. Okay, no. Hang on. That's a shot someone on the platform got from the top of 4. The train hit the person exactly where it is there. Midway down the platform. How do you do that? Because it'd be going slow speed to stop you, pillock.
Rest in peace, that person.
Yeah. Well, we've got the train involved back momentarily.
There'll be more of these soon everywhere. I'm guaranteed.
They don't do much, do they? No, they got one on the platforms. Okay, it's the train that was involved in the fatality at Doncaster 120 minutes ago, if slightly longer. And 305. They'd have swapped him out. They'd have been short-term sent him home and got a replacement. It's essentially one that's willing to work extra time that wasn't booked on. Where's the Aberdeen train then? It was if that HST's coupling doors are open though. You've been prodded. You've already stabbed by it. I can't. Oh, there it is. Alright, here we go again then. What's this HST is we're over on 6 minutes plus VAT. 6274 Spirit of Sunderland and Bradley Larry. That barrier delayed across there. I saw that with my own eyes. Okay, next up. Okay, time now is 17:20. This will be delayed 16:58 when Alpha 40 from Leeds to London King's Cross. Look at the top of them shades. So after this is 27 Leeds, delayed 09 Edinburgh, 31 Leeds, delayed 27 Edinburgh. There's a lot of Edinburghs and a lot of Leeds. Yeah, they don't get any money from it though. They didn't get much in the first place, and now they're going to get nothing because the franchise is being pulled in what literally exactly just under a month's time. So they won't get nothing out of this. And they're probably about 7 months behind on delay repay. So I know Northern's still fighting back from last August. Sort of VTEC's like, I've got no bloody idea.
Any sign yet?
I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, but the thing that I do, if I don't get a photo of it, I just watch the video back and then take a
You go very, very slowly, yeah.
take a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
Then that's my photo.
Is it now?
I prefer filming at East Coast Mainline level crossings at East Coast Mainline stations.
Which is busier, before an incident or after when it all congests?
Yeah, so after.
Probably both the same,
Yeah.
if you think about it. The service is a bit pulled, but
Oh, I can hear it.
what had you got before, and would it match exactly the same anyway? Probably.
Really?
Driver Jack Mills. Yeah, that barrier delayed again. In the bushes you go. Bye bye. Ugh. Yeah, it's essentially pulling itself back, started going down. Time now is 17:24. This will be 17:27. 1Delta London Leeds. Probably also 17:09 1 Echo 18 Edinburgh London. Ooh, someone's hit this one as well. Wonder why the barrier's struggling. So Delta 21 from. Yeah. And that hull that we got for Doncaster. That's about it.
I didn't even get that in full clothes.
Good for you. I don't know why I'm stood under all these trees which are dropping their, I think, pollen down. Still, it's better than getting leaves dropping on your face. You can have it all. Okay, so anything from t'other direction. No, so it's just Leeds. That congestion is bad at Doncaster. Don't jump in front of a slow-moving object. I've still got a moment, so I'm just going to see if this would catch anything that would slow it down. I can't see nothing this side that it would actually catch on to stop it moving at the same time as the rest of them. Very odd. It's like the only side the CCTV is pointing anyway. It doesn't see the other end. Maybe we could have put them further back to look at both sides, instead of two specifically in one direction. Okay, Echo 1H just appeared at Retford. I can't see with that bloody box. Okay, it's coming around the corner now. Okay, for Leeds. .295 300 Craig and Tinney. Stayingtons. What's the well, hardly.
Never on the
Where's... Oh, that's not running, so we haven't got Alpha 4-1.
You notice that actually says Pro Road.
Yeah, it's very awkward to see.
Pro Road.
Depends how you look at it, really.
Oh, they're not made the G thing big enough.
No. Could just be Rove. And be done. Rove it. Okay, those two are just passing simultaneously at Retford, eye level.
Now imagine these guys mainline diversions on the lower level, right?
Well, it would work, but there's no route knowledge via West Burton, which is the only reason why not. Probably another 12 reasons behind that as well to make it 13 reasons why. Never seen it, probably never will. I've heard people aren't reading the warnings that come up at the start of each episode.
How do you get your first 60 frames?
Piss about with it, basically. Okay, think 2 of 2. And we'll see what this barrier's problem is. I think that was 128 and it's 50 on the rear. There we go, we see this barrier doesn't want to go up immediately. No idea what it is. Very sneaky photos, Mrs. Took. Slap and come down. Bonk. Well, great view. Time now is 17:35. This will be 17:27. One Echo 19 from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. Was here in Alpha 4, but due to the fatality at Doncaster, they cancelled that. So this is One Echo 19. Is it alone? Yes, it's alone. So just one out of one. Edinburgh, is it 91 set? Yes, would this be 103 then for York Pride? Maybe. I ain't got a bloody clue. In about the next 10-15 minutes we'll see the delayed Hull train service from Selby to London. Wasn't going to call it Brothwell anyway due to an apparently broken down train. So currently 89 late at Doncaster.
I think my old videos are actually better than the ones that I have now.
Well, I can't say I disagree.
Because they were recorded with this phone.
This phone and this packet of Crispies.
And not the phone that I just left on the bag, which is pretty risky.
Well, go look at the bloody bag then. Well, stick it on you as lost property.
5 Sierra 88 from...
Who's Ciara?
To Sarah.
Who's she? She's making a mess with the Crispies, that's who she is.
Oh, oh. You could literally just film over my head because I'm so small.
Yeah, well, at least you said it. Okay, Echo 19. Durham Cathedral.
Oh my god, that's
that delayed even further. That's going to fail by the time we leave. Bye. Ooh. And that's come out the bushes yet again. Time now is 17:43. This will be 17:35 on Alpha 66. Sunderland, London, King's Cross. We'll hold that clause in case there's any more. Right, to the side, 1.81 at Carlton on Trent. Thank you. When someone doesn't even understand your plan, even though you've put it really clearly in front of them. Good grief. Who's going to be first? Well, obviously it's going to be 1866 from Sunderland, isn't it? Is it the Great Western Railway unit? Or is it the one that they recently named William Shakespeare? Isn't that 103? Or is it 6 or is it 8? One of the Great Western ones. I don't know what the barrier's problem is, the one on the far right of your screen. So congestion slowly unravelling due to the fatality on the platform at Doncaster earlier this afternoon. That's partially why one of our next trains, the Hull trains from Selby, is currently 90 minutes behind. Okay. That were, I think, 180, 108, which is one of the newer ones. Yeah, that's still stalling. And it's in the bushes again. Barrier's fucking bloody hell. Well done, you. Here we go again, then. That's going to slap and then come down. It's good when it does that. And you can come out the bushes again. Hello.
Bushes, I'm sorry you have to deal with this like 500 times a day.
point.
Those poor bushes up there.
Time now 17:46. This will be 17:47. 1 Delta 81 from London King's Cross to Bradford Interchange. And if I check the map, bear with. Back. Likely also your delayed 16:90 and Alpha 95 Hull train service from Selby to London King's Cross. Due to Hull trains again having no working stock, it wasn't going to call at Howden, Brough or Hull anyway. But with the delay off of Doncaster due to the incident, it gained itself 90 minutes.
One Delta 22803 is cancelled due to a trespass.
And that's essentially what they're calling it.
Whatever next? Jesus.
A horse.
Bloody horse on the line, I bet you.
Could be a car.
I remember once.
Imagine a cow.
I remember once I was on the pacer to Retford, and then the train suddenly stopped, and I was like, oh, it must be a red signal or something. And then literally I saw a fucking horse on the line, like literally just walked past.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't doing that in public. Would be a very nice sight, would it?
God. I was just like, oh wow.
Oh wow.
Just wow.
Wow. I think that was 108, the last Grand Central.
The Gainsborough Trent Junction as well.
The squeak zone.
So it could have got caught.
158 can hardly manage it.
It could have got caught in the bloody. Whatever you call it.
Okay, D8 won a couple of signals back. Alpha 95, running about 90 late, has just arrived into the station. Yeah.
Have you closed the what gates? These gates? You can't close these, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, you can.
Can you?
And you did.
Yeah, if you go, ooh, like the hardest you could ever do it.
Yeah.
By the way, I didn't even touch the barrier just then, so just saying.
Thank God for that. At least you didn't try and break it and steal it either.
Yeah. Look at those scratches. Scratch.
That's obviously
scratch,
Weyer.
Scratch, 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 scratch.
Weyer and Taya.
Or somebody just going with their fingernails.
Shush your noise. That was horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one coming round from Gampston,
Gampston.
where a private airport is, an airfield.
Really?
It's
interesting.
Privet. And all it's used for is like test copters, and that's about it. A couple of Ellies.
Gampston would.
Would it? Oh, first I've heard about it. Delta 81 for Bradford. Looks like it was 180-103. I couldn't tell that for the life of me, but it was an old Great Western Railway one.
180-103.
Hence 0 company markings.
I haven't seen many Great Western Railway 180s.
Well, they're all here now.
Once I've seen one at bloody Reading, but no.
Reading.
Like one time, I didn't even have a YouTube channel.
Oh, you still don't, do you?
I do.
Can't say I noticed.
Oh wow.
Okay, Alpha 95 from Selby. Still at Retford station.
Come on then.
Running
please.
about 91 minutes late.
Yeah. I better leave quickly then before.
Why?
I don't know.
Hey!
What?
Get your arms out that arm.
Imagine those bolts came unloose and then it
Unloose. How does something become unloose?
Undone, let's say.
Unloose.
Wait, Andrew, did you used to put your phone on the barrier when it was
Moons
going,
ago.
when it was going down? I've never done that
I
before.
don't anymore.
No.
As I could get myself caught in the equipment.
Yeah, it's not the best idea to be honest.
Even worse, wouldn't be trying to just tie myself to it.
Could hangman.
Up I go, down I go, bye bye.
You could hangman the crossing if you wanted to.
Or I could make a scene and people see what I'm doing and run straight across, e.g. Grays. You've probably seen Joe's Grays. It does look like it was set up. It totally looks like it was set up. Did you see the early shots that Joe and Will got? The lads looked around, saw the phones, thought, let's make a scene. And that was obvious. Because it was right in front of you. Well, we're over 5 minutes now, coming up to 5.5 for the Selby. train.
Come on, this phone's literally under 10 gigabytes left.
That's plenty. I've got about 15 on this, and it's got to do me through Barton yet.
Yeah, but
If Oliver wants to walk it, he can be my bloody guest.
here it is.
Here we are. Here's the Selby train. (181.11). Yeah, that barrier wants to be on a different crossing. It doesn't want to be here. Next. Bloody walls in the way there.
It doesn't bang like me.
Yet. Okay, time now is 17:55. This is 17:57, 1 Sierra 25, London King's Cross, Edinburgh Waverley.
You said it, Andrew.
He's been eating them for the past half an hour. Shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. Unless he's saving them for the last supper, which is only daily meal. Or an all-day breakfast. And if anyone's genuinely made an all-day breakfast last all day. Probably not. It seems stupid anyway. Come on, don't say the map's just gone down. You say you're reconnected, but you're not showing me the bloody green and blue light. Come on. Come on. Fuck you then. Okay, there should be nothing else for at least 10 minutes anyway. And welcome to his life. Wibbly wobbly. Would you like to use our suggestions to stabilise your... No, piss off.
Look, these massive windmills here.
Well, it will be now you stood on the bloody thing.
Yeah, it will be.
Shush.
No, you know he's got his window open.
I thought it was just a bloody car coming up.
Yeah, I seriously, the car's always...
Cheese.
The car's
Crisp
always...
phone.
Crisp phone. Crispies.
Ah.
Cheese curls. Cheese curls with the train.
Not sponsor. We don't like Morrison's that well.
Oh, correct. Morrison's are going to hate you now. Here it is. Wait, is this Gamson Bank?
105 and 207? I couldn't read the front. Right, go up then, you bloody thing. Indeed, it has got sweets that are mouldy. If I get run over, it's not my fault. Okay, time now is 18:04. This will be the 18:09, 1 November 94 from London King's Cross to Sunderland. Which would have been 16:48 off of London. Hello. Ooh. I've been up on this hill for ages. But whilst I'm here, I've got a perfect picture shot.
Same.
Hmm.
Where is it on the timetable? Right. Let's have a look. I'm not using the password.
This is Anna Ashford. Oh, that's a lot
my
later.
friends in school know my password anyway. It's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Right,
9,
8,
10.
Go away. Yeah, you know, 5, 1, 9, 4. King's Cross, Sunderland.
Then behind that's one Yankee 4, 4 from Newcastle.
Camera likes to do blur, doesn't it?
Yeah, Newcastle's relatively on time. It's about 6 minutes behind.
You get some good shots.
The Leeds wheel have.
You get some good shots with a long span zoom camera, like my local railways has.
Uh.
You get some good shots with Damston Bag.
But not with the fog, you don't know, because you won't see nothing. Whose 180 is this then? We've seen a Great Western in Grand Central. The Grand Central by a Reaver, which most operators are. Of course, just under a month till London North Eastern Railway. Which even reads a lot better. Which is not the previous operator, so don't expect you're going to see everything in bloody green, brown and orange. Which is not going to happen. It's going to be the same Virgin skin with a new name slapped across it. No, it's a Grand Central one. Could this be the William Shakespeare one, the name? Because I ain't seen that yet. There's a fly field in front of me as well. .107 Art of the North. That's delaying even further. Next. Time now is 18:11. This will be 18:07. 1 Yankee 4-4 Newcastle, London at King's Cross. Ooh.
That building just there, is that an old figure box or something?
I think it's part of an house, because the box is there.
It literally looks like an old figure box.
But that's right in front of you on the other side.
No. But imagine if that was an old one.
Is it likely? Right. Oh, 380's been at Wakefield Kirkgate today. Still in Great Western Railway Green.
Didn't Grove Yard Road used to have a train station?
Grove Yode, I've no idea. Don't know where that is. You know for any Malteser buttons? Ooh, would be very nice, would they? Ah, apparently Pingu Maker's died. Tony Wolfe, 88. Not seen it official though. Here's Yankee 4-4. What's this? Has this got York Pride on it? Probably not. I think it's HST, isn't it? 315. Next.
Look, bent back skirt.
God,
Anyway,
yes.
Right, time now.
Time is 18:16. This would be 18:19. 1026 London King's Cross, Edinburgh, Waverley. I don't know if that's all because there's two that need to call at the station yet and they're not in view. A Hull from Doncaster and a Leeds from Leeds.
Edinburgh, Waverley.
After the next couple we'll call it. As Alex is on 1840 off of Retford for Peterborough. There's supposed to be more, it's supposed to have Adam Bray. He didn't find a screen recorder to come with. And Super Sprinter Productions from Whitwell couldn't find a driver, so he was shortage of available crew. It's a good job screen recorder guy didn't come. Rather annoying, I must say. When I had the old Stepford and the Round videos up, all he did was play them constantly. Nearly knocked his phone out of his hands. Pity I didn't. Might have stopped him. Yeah, they've all been deleted now anyway. They didn't get me nothing. And the person who it was meant for decided to let the biz out of it. So they're laughing on themselves. Because it was then a police matter anyway. So I win. Well, do you already see something? Because I don't. Okay, nothing still for the station yet. Neither the Hull from Doncaster or the Virgin from Leeds. If I can order, it might actually be the Hull next, followed by the Leeds. If they're both calling at the station, I don't actually know. So once this passes, I'll just quickly check through faster route. Right, so Hull, yes. Virgin, yes. And 1817 Lincoln's delayed due to train crew, so that's still at Sheffield. Here's an HST. .251. Barrow's still delayed. It's a nice little breeze there and all. Next. Time now is 18:23. This will be the delayed 18:17 and Alpha 96 Hull train service from Doncaster to London King's Cross. Didn't even call it Selby, where it was going to start today. There's literally none calling it Howden, Brough or Hull due to apparently reported train faults and everything stock of all trains have. But behind that, of course, is the delayed 1800 from Leeds, which calls at the station as well. Peak service, two together makes it terrible, so unless they flip it into the other platform, platform 2, Beans is Clearway, and then load them both up together, then you're well away. Otherwise, of course, you're waiting for an available platform. No.
Samaritan helped me take hold of my life.
Did they though? Because it looks in your eyes that it did nothing to you.
Whatever you've done, whatever life's done to you, call Samaritan, don't pressure.
Well, it's thrown tomatoes at me if they can help me with that.
We're here for
No,
you
of course they can't, can they?
anytime.
I can help you with tomato problems. Here, 1A96 depart the station. Alpha 43 are waiting for the platform.
Any second now.
Well, after this, we'll call it. Or after the 2, depends if you end up staying for the bleeding thing or not. Likelihoods no, because it's got to arrive as well. Oh well, the old trains from Doncaster. Which could be any ones. Could be Old Great Western, could be Grand Central Byreaver. Could be whole trains. They have multiple at Crofton Depot, where I think they all come from. Other train just arriving at the station. To London King's Cross, which I think we saw about an hour and a half ago. That is delaying even further.
Alright, we've just
Okay, time now is 18:28. This will be the delayed 1800 hours. An Alpha 43 Virgin Trains Coast service from Leeds to London King's Cross. And hold on to that thought. Alongside you might also see the 1827 from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. So a chance for the last 2, but they've already recorded the ending part. Off this must get me back home by about 19:20. Because it was said further up in the clips. I don't know what the old are talking about. It still seems in gibberish. Bordeaux Wine Festival. Why is that in Liverpool? Take it back to France. What's first, the non-stop or the stopped? That's the non-stop, so they were keeping the stopped in. Because the stopped, I think, is then faster somewhere or other. Good God. Right, so the Leeds Lincoln trains just left Sheffield 46 late. Thanks to Chris Grayling's timetable. TOC's got no say, no consultation, it's all gone tits up arseways, and here's the next train. 223 and 110 Battle of Britain Memorial flight with the tail light out. I'm just going to report that through to control whilst I'm at it. Yeah, that's tweeted through to Virgin Trains East Coast. I think, bet you anything, it says delay by service disruption, but I bet the actual reason for the delay to Lincoln is because the drivers don't want 158. It's because they're known to break down. One broke down the other day at Sheffield and again at Shire Oaks. Oh, does it happen twice? Low maintenance, and that's why, of course, there's the Great Western Railway 153 on the Barton line. Hopefully it will stay through Mondays. That's when we're trekking down there, hopefully, and get that all signed off under Great Western Railway. But of course, next up, the delayed 1800 from Leeds to London, currently about 31 minutes late. And if we're very unlucky, which we probably are behind, we might also see the delayed 1826, 1 Delta 23 London Leeds. Maybe onto the 1831, 1 Alpha 45 Leeds London. I don't know, because 1A43 is still in the station, so they're not dispatched it yet. 1D23 is in reach. Okay, 1A43 departed Retford. If we go up after, I'm taking it. Retford via North Leverton. Enable stop. Went down there a little while ago, nothing's changed. There's no train due because I missed it by about 45 minutes. Nothing's changed except Leverton's got more bench shades. And the time we'll actually be down there that we know of is when there's a test train. Get it in at one, out the other. If we make both. But now is 18:32. I should be around by 7:30 at least. Five minutes. It's not here yet, calm down. Alpha 43 for London. And 103 York Pride #Trainbow. I don't understand it either. That's done up for York Pride. The next is Alpha 23 London Leeds, I think. Anything behind that? Not in range. Yeah, that left off Retford at 31 minutes late. Due to the fatality on the platform at Doncaster about 3 hours ago. Taxi's having an awkward time U-turning. I wouldn't try doing that in such a small gap. I'd drive it up here, spin it around in this little rest road. Be easier then, for goodness sake. Okay, the train just passing the last one. Second 82 set. No sight of the other one yet. Hang on, let me put up the other diagram. Yeah, it's Ranskill, so there should be some clearance. If we're lucky, which I doubt any of us are. So we've been here for 7 minutes, we're going to be here for a couple longer probably. Oh well, on 1 Delta 23, which might be the last, it might not be. Another named one. And 216. That barrier is then going to delay itself. Up it goes. No, it's staying down. Oh, for God's sake. Right, now will be 1831 1 Alpha 45 Leeds London. After that, next through is like 10 minutes after. There should be some gap after that. And next is 1A45. I think it's going to be the biggest closure we got here and all. Oh, so that Leeds calls at Retford. When did that leave London then? 1705? I don't know, there's one that does. 1 Alpha 45 just come in range now from Ranskill. From the top, that is 8 minutes. It's going to be at least a 30-40 minute video, isn't it? Not usually long unless it's part of the Christmas special. which might be discontinued. I don't know if I'll pick it up again this year. It's also relevant, but I don't know whether to bother with it. I got much of a different schedule. I have to go get a Barton train at Gox Hill and show you the manually operated gates there. Maybe go back to Thornton Curtis. Or even stretch as far as Barrowhaven. We'll be there on Monday anyway, but we won't be hopping out, but I'll be ticking as I go along. Of course, Bicester Lane is now only, well, worked by the people who have the key, which there's no signal attendant now. They moved when Thornton Abbey crossing went. Another few more minutes until the train will be with us. Okay, approaching station. Your estimated leave if we do go up after this and I head off, expected back at home 1940. The traffic gets higher and higher and it's 18:37 now. Here we are. This should be the last train of the last train. Two 30118. That is delaying badly, but thanks. You've got the ending bit, but now we're going. Bye bye. Okay, I don't know if the last train's going to ping in at the same time we're doing this bit or not, but that will conclude us from today's session from Grove Road. Those still at the end in the comments of Ben's video, please write happy birthday from yesterday. Thanks for watching. And see you in the next video.